Hello, my name's Rhian. I'm just coming to the end of my time with Madeline as part of her Effortlessly Lean group training program. When I first came to Madeline, I was pretty consistent about working out, so I would go to the gym a couple times a week, do strength training, I would cycle to work, so pretty active generally. But the part of my life I was really not doing well with was my nutrition. And I think at the time I felt like I was doing okay with it just because, I wasn't necessarily eating a ton of fried food. I tried to get my vegetables in, but at the end of the day, I was eating a very carbohydrate-based diet. So, like a typical day would be maybe toast for breakfast, a sandwich for lunch, and then like pasta and veggies for dinner. And what that meant was that I really wasn't getting much protein in my life. That's something that I just never really thought about, and especially being a vegetarian, because I don't eat meat, like that's a major protein source that I'm missing out on, and I wasn't filling that in with substitutes. So the only other thing that I really had an issue with food-wise was that I would sometimes get into that sort of all or nothing mindset where, say like if I had 3 cookies at work, it was suddenly turned into all the cookies because I'd already had a few, so whatever, the day's wrecked, I might as well eat all of them. Like that definitely happened on occasions, so just being like, whatever, it's done anyway, I've already wrecked it. And then also just not thinking about what I was doing, so just not having an idea of the amount of calories that I was actually consuming, and, going out to dinner and just sort of overdoing it in terms of, okay, we'll have a main, we'll have dessert, we'll have wine, and that just becomes a huge thing. And if you're trying to lose weight, it's not really going to work. When I heard that she was doing the group training program, I was so excited to get on board with it, because also having the community as well there to sort of see what other people are doing and chat to people and have that support as well was just, I thought that would be an incredible experience. And I'm so glad that I signed up for it, because honestly, I've seen changes through this program that I haven't seen changes like this ever in my life. In the past 3 months, I set out to lose 10 to 20 pounds. That's what I really wanted to see happen. At the end of this program, I should be down 15 pounds. I've slimmed out so much, like I can fit into clothes now that I haven't been able to wear for ages. I've seen inches off my body. I can see muscle on my body now. It's like I'm so much stronger, and I can see that at work when I'm lifting things, and I just feel so much safer and more comfortable doing that, which is really great. The results I've seen through doing this program, I couldn't have hoped for better, honestly. And going forwards, having the skills that I've learned here as well, like to know what food choices I need to make, what sort of portion sizes I need. I can play with my macros if I want to. I train more effectively because of it. I can build my own workout program if I want to. Like that's something that we've actually learned to do in this program. So these are all amazing skills that I can now use throughout my whole life, which is incredible. Like I feel so confident now in my food choices and in my training. And I wish I'd been at this place years and years and years ago. Like I'm so happy to be able to do these things now. I would just say, if you're thinking about signing up for one of Madeline's programs, like absolutely do not hesitate. It's going to be so worth it. If you're like me and you're a little bit frugal, perhaps, I really had to think long and hard about signing up for this, because I'm not the sort of person who likes to drop a ton of money on myself. I definitely sort of step back and think, okay, like, is this going to be worth it? Is this a good investment? Should I be doing this? And at the end of the day, I sort of thought of it as being like, you take a university course or any sort of training course, and you're doing that so you can learn things, so that you can improve yourself. And honestly, this program is exactly the same thing. Like, you're making an investment in your health, you're learning skills that you can use for the rest of your life. Like, really, that is invaluable. And honestly, I have zero regrets signing up for this. I would do it again in a heartbeat. it's just been an amazing experience. Madeline is fantastic to work with. You will see results. Like if your experience is anything like mine, you are going to absolutely love it. So all I can say is go for